Yo, hey guys, welcome to the stream. Today we're playing just as usual, Geometry Dash. Hello Yolk and hello Pixel. Welcome guys. So I suppose let's play some Zafkiel. By the way guys, tomorrow I'm gonna grind Carnage mode from 0 and I'll try being a bit more optimistic and not just like lose my sanity right away for dying over a dump spot. I'm gonna play it for like the entire day. I'll try OBS as well with a different output. The H. Yeah, look at that duel. It's impossible. I'm playing CS with Nanix, alright? Have fun. I actually passed the duel, no way! The let's go inputs. You can actually die like that, sure. Everything is possible from the let go inputs. Fuck. That was the most retarded def I've ever done on that part. Like, what the fuck is that release? Like, what is that let go input, bruh? Hello, Paddix. Welcome. Wait, let me actually practice that last part. Nice progress. Thank you. I appreciate that. What if I put a spider over here? Yeah, that's actually reasonable. Okay, let's play from there. I think the reason why I'm dying to parts after 79% is the reason. I think the reason why I'm dying past 79% is because I didn't practice those parts that much. Dude, that will erase so much difficulty. That erases so much difficulty if I just time that one yellow orb. Yeah, I can actually buffer click if I do it like that. Interesting. I never knew you could actually do that in the first place. I think if I get 57 to 100, I think I should upload that. You're gonna die at 91%. Yes, I can already see that, dude. Like, that duel is actually incredibly difficult for how short it is. Oh, hello Pauses, my friend. Welcome. It's actually incredibly difficult for how short it lasts for. Like, that duel is actually incredibly difficult. Wait! I saw something. I think I somehow landed over here or something. Okay, never mind. I just don't want to replicate that. Close enough. we did it! We did the second hardest part. Let's go. Great. Let's actually play this, which I'm gonna be grinding tomorrow from 0 as well. Which I think would be the best thing to do. I actually didn't die to that let's go input, sure. Whoop, that was a close call. Damn, I lost control real hard on that one. Dumb deaf. I was streaming Sonic Play today and ended the stream by smashing my keyboard and messing up my right click and screaming like a hellspawn. Fuck Sonic Wave. Oh yeah, it's a very rage-inducing level, for sure. Wait. Opinions about politics. Well, I don't really pay attention to such things that much, but I suppose other people will be more interested in those. I think I'm just too young for such things. And hello, Arimons. I think I should actually do that part with orbs that way. It's the safest one, most likely. Requests a lot because I made a masterpiece. Yes, they are. I lost up most of my consistency on Carnage mode. I need to start playing it a bit more. Trump Impossibility. Let's go. It's at 480 FPS to use. $480 because the frame perfect at cube parts. Oh yeah, I've noticed you uploaded a video of this on your channel. I've noticed it. Like, bro, you never disappoint with these levels. Yeah, like, this is actually like a really good one. Okay. Have some extended Trump triple spikes. Alright. Some group with some 30 group is like toggled off apparently, sure. Okay. Then you must not hit these ones because there's an X on them. We have some memory here. Everything is playtested as always. There we go. Now the level actually makes sense. That's what every level should contain, in my opinion. To make sure it's playtested. Based. Exactly, bro. I think after Carnage mode, if I go for this, I'm 100% sure I'm gonna die to the 90s, for sure. If I don't die to the 90s on this, like from zero, I'm gonna do a 6-hour Roblox Assassin stream. Not gonna lie, I do miss playing that game. It just kinda sucks that the community kinda ruins it. Kinda like FNF, but it's like not really like as violent, you know? Because there's word filter in it. Like word filter in Roblox. Sucks that that game died out like later on. It used to be one of the most famous ones, or like in the main page of Roblox. It had like thousands of players back then. I think it died out because of, from what I heard, they added like the cartoonish looking items into the game and people just lost interest. Like in Assassin, of course. No, not Roblox. Speaking of which, like Roblox itself, like it's so-called ran by fools. Like each update is just worse and worse. You can rarely ever find, like, actually good people in Roblox Assassin. Oh, and for what I said, like, about me not dying to the 90s on this one, if I don't, it's actually true. I'm actually gonna do what I promised. Oh, and speaking of which, I thought of doing another hilarious one, so here's the deal. Wait, let me just die really quick. Shit. So, you know Carnage mode, right? And then it ends off with a very awkward section, right? I'm wondering what could I do if I fluke the last ship? Oh yeah, if I fluke the last ship of Carnage mode, I'm gonna do a 3-hour level request stream. Like with actual level requests shit in the title. I accidentally did freaking 8 to 75 on this yesterday. And 11 attempts practice run on unnerfed Doomsday. Yeah, like this one. I thought of going for it at some point. It doesn't feel that difficult as I considered it to be, like, when I first tried it. Dider, please, T. I remember saying how I actually find this level fun. I must admit, I'd rather play this than Carnage mode. Like, no joke. Imagine choking there. 34 attempts practice run, not bad. How many levels have I made on my account? Oh yes, there it is, Carnage mode 97p. Yeah, look at that, how awkward that one maneuver is. Alright. What else exists? What? 320 downloads on Troll Machine, no Trump? Damn. I am impressed. Let's try the Ultimate Phase No Detail mode. I guess I could say that I also somewhat fluked this one as well. I fluked it from, like, somewhat from the beginning of Majako all over to the end. And besides, thank you for recommending me this pixel. I thought I would never complete this just because of how weird it looked like, but eventually I got used to it. I was just getting FPS drops on this part, like when I was completing this in full detail. apparently spacebar works for that click the best. Like right after the spam. I think the reason why I died at 74% is because I got a lag spike. I'm pretty sure I most likely would have survived if that didn't occur at that exact moment. And yes, in a few days I'm actually gonna order an office mouse for my PC, so I suppose I'll be playing equally as great as I do on this one. Like on this PC. I think the reason why I prefer an office mouse over like just any gaming one, like a random one that's so-called $5 with some lights on, is because I think an office mouse like this one that I'm currently using, it like fits my hand more. Like it's a bit smaller than the one I have on my PC, so I suppose that explains why I prefer an office mouse over just any other one. I don't even need a freaking G502 or a Razer Basilisk. Like, an office mouse is my go-to for GD. And once I buy it, that doesn't mean I'm gonna throw my other one away. I'm actually gonna continue using it. So it's not like a waste of money, you know? Okay, wait, let me actually erase Wyvern since it's uploaded on my friend's account. The attempts were already counted. Oh wait, I think then that actually means I had over freaking 1,5k. Okay, so I'm gonna just quickly fix that. Oh damn, the verification video almost got like 100 views, which is great. And there we go, we get to have more space for the Create tab. And there we go, problem solved. Not actually a problem, but a little fix. Oh, and I actually have great news. So I ran a test of OBS on a simple output. Like if we go onto settings, and I'm just gonna find the output. Like if I switch from output mode from advanced to simple and just have the smallest like options available, the quality wouldn't look half terrible. I mean, it would be a bit worse than, like, let's say if I was to record with Bandicam, but it would still be watchable, you know? Besides, I think simple will make it so that the encoder will use only a tiny bit less CPU, and I might switch from window capture to game capture, because I heard it's more optimized, you know? I only switched from game to window capture because I heard it uses less CPU. And that's all. Let's try some blasphemy fart levels. As a joke. As a joke. Just a bunch of this. Let's try Relic Ultra Low Detail Mode. Gogiri Goku. Bro, like, I remember seeing, like, XQC's reaction on Ryzen completing Slaughterhouse, and then there was a huge chaos of replies on one comment saying how someone beat Slaughterhouse, but then they only have proof in official GD Discord server. The argument lasted for 3 months. Oh, hello, Archaic Sampi 2022, welcome. One, two, three, four. Oh, and yeah, like what I said, I'm not kidding, that actually happened. Yeah, no joke. I'm actually gonna make this ultra low detail mode a bit better so it's like not as empty, you know? Yeah, I'm not kidding. From what I've seen, someone said this argument still is continuing even after 3 months, like damn. There we go. I can definitely go for this, for sure. I definitely have the skill for it. Nowadays, I tend to only play Minecraft on my PC until I buy an office mouse, so then I could switch to that one for GD, like once it's bought. Wait, let me actually send like a little picture, right? So if I go onto that workplace with the electronics and all that, and if I search like for an office mouse, right? If I go on to over here, open image in new tab. Okay, so here's what it looks like. Let me quickly show to you guys. So if I go display capture, oh no, it keeps on doing this transform shit. Fatal screen! I love doing that. Stretch the bounds. Okay, so here's what the mouse Here's what's the mouse I planned on buying. Very similar to my uncle's one. I do have a mouse that's like very similar to my uncle's one, like directly in my house already. I just don't think it really works. I don't know what's the last time I plugged it into the computer. It was even bought before I even actually bought the computer, but this is what the mouse looks like for which one I actually plan to buy. It costs like $5, which is pretty cheap. I can afford it with ease. Wait, who beat Slaughterhouse again? Raives, like that Spanish dude. He also speaks a bit of English. He's actually a pretty cool Twitch streamer. He's currently going for Acheron. Like, you could search up XQC's Slaughterhouse, and then I think the one that's the most famous one, when you go there and then you find the comment section. Wait, let me actually do it myself. Like, there's one person that said, I beat Slaughterhouse, but I don't have proof. He said, I only have proof on my Discord. Wait, I'm gonna find it. XQC Slaughterhouse. SQC Slaughterhouse. Wait. So, XQC reacts to the hardest geometry-level Slaughterhouse by XQC Clips. Is the one with the 200k. Okay, so we go feeder mode. Okay, here we go. So here it is. XQC reacts to the hardest geometry-level Slaughterhouse. And it's on this one. I'm so happy for him. He was playing that level literally for a whole year. Dude, like, I would not ever be able to play a level for that long. I don't consider myself that strong. And look, almost 200 replies. And here's the one. He says, took me 4 months to beat. It takes ages. And this dude said, you didn't though. All this argument for shit. Yeah, here it is. You didn't though. I mean, I did, but I don't care if you don't believe me. I have shown clips on the Geometry.Discord server. And all my friends there know it. Why would I care about your opinion? Why can't you submitted your run on the shittercrate then? No, because I don't care about it. Waste of time. And why didn't you upload it on YouTube? It's on Geometry.server. My YouTube channel is dead. Nobody will watch it XD. Bro, just upload it. If you actually did, you'll be one of the first people in the YouTube comment section to actually follow through. That's a bad excuse, sure. Oh yeah, I know now. Yeah, like, for 3 months. Someone said this shit clown emoji. But yeah, I understand why they sent it. Literally, just one reply / comment is required to just cause all the chaos. Like, literally everyone who completes Demons, they base everything off of shittercrate. They always think like, oh, shittercrate's the peak of, like, if you have the shittercrate points, then that means you are legit. If you don't, then you are not legitimate. You are 100% a hacker. Shittercrate doesn't mean list. I think this click is actually possible, but on like 60 hertz. Like, I tested it once myself, and it's actually possible. If you have points, you're fat. If you don't, Giga Chat detected. Exactly, bro. However, if that was for the challenge list, you're even more of a Chad. The challenge list is the one that deserves more fame. I am in their official Discord server, and bro, like, there's so much happening on their list. Like, one level gets moved up by another place, one falls off onto the legacy list. I saw how, like look at this, the challenge list. Parabala, wait. I suppose this and this were switched. Like, those were swapped. So this challenge is now here. Like, right underneath VSC. Which is like 28 60 Hz frame perfects. The amount of dedication it takes for someone to complete that is insane. I'm still banned for formerly being underage. That sucks, dude. Wait, I noticed why I get some dropped frames on this part. It's because, like, these over here, right? This black stuff, those are static freaking objects, and I saw how many of them are there in that exact spot, and there were almost 1,100, and I think that's the reason why I was dropping so much frames over such crap. Can you tell the challenge list staff to unban me? Only if I could get in contact with them, of course. I just hope they don't, like, just right away freaking... What's it called? Do the same thing as Xani when I asked if I could make an LDM for Infernal Abyss. What's even more ironic is that he actually used to be in my primary Discord server for some time until he reached, like, the fame he has now. Sucks though. Your server would have been more popular. Yeah, most likely. I think it would have been even more popular like back then if I continued supporting shittercrate, but I stopped supporting it because of an actually valid reason. Shittercrate always needs to find a tiniest mana to complain about. Like, I saw, like, let's say, hold on. I'll try explaining it the best I could. So, I saw a completion of Zafkiel by someone yesterday. They said Zafkiel by Fuckwin and Nocta shit. And I saw there was some list mod saying, hey, list mod here, we have decided to reject your record because you are supporting, you're actually insulting some people and perhaps even the list mods. So if you change it, we're gonna accept your record. That's first, okay? Okay, I didn't actually even do anything here, but whatever. And here's another stupid reason. So it was from, I think you know that person, it's called Beastular, right? And then, you know that thing in Devil Vortex, right? Here's like one part with the mini ball, right? And then there's this. And on higher refresh rates, this would be buggy. So he decided to fix it, right? And then one list mod said, it's a nerf! Like, bro, the fuck? The fuck is that bullshit logic? And I saw how, like, later on during the completion, that exact person found a way to skip this. He found a way to skip the speed change. Like, you could actually somehow get underneath that. Like, you could actually skip the speed change. Quote-unquote nerd emoji. Yeah, like, if you don't believe me, I'm gonna go onto YouTube and show it. Come on, fucking Opera GX. Gogiri Goku. Hold on. Beast to Lord. Devil Vortex. Okay, it popped up right away, which was 2 years ago. Well, this was random, with a bunch of gaggy goose. You fluked the last... Wait, Impossible even needs to be unrated. What? Hold on. Wait, oh, that was the one that was from 2 years ago. Pointless rebeat. Devil Vortex 100%. Okay, so look at this, bro. So here's the deal. Wait, let me just make sure that this over here is enabled. Okay, so here's the deal. So yeah, here's Beastular. Had to repeat because apparently removing the spike at 36% counted as a nerf, not a bug fix. How fucking retarded could a person be? Like, 36 is actually frame bugged. It's not a nerf. Like, how stupid could people get? It's funny because I got super lucky the first time I beat it, but when I rebeat it, I died at the last wave 3 times. Also, I finally got Mega Hack version 6, which is cool. Old video. So here's the shittercrate what it says. Type 3 skip is significant enough to warrant an immediate rejection with no exception. It includes but is not limited to taking a secret or bypassing the hardest parts of the level. An example of a type 3 skip is 83% in Devil Vortex. Which is this, which is like exactly what I explained. So let me just get to it. Hold on, it's like right over here. Yeah, like see? He skipped the speed change. I wouldn't have the balls to do that crap. Yeah, that's basically it. Actually, moving an object that bugs out the level and the higher FPS counts as a nerf. Nerd emoji, exactly. And Cat did too. I don't care about list points anymore, I'm not repeating this again. Now that's Giga Chat behavior. It won't even let me send the record on Pointless crate, it says it's rejected lol. If a shittercrate moderator sees the video, then can you kindly accept the shit? Because I didn't beat this for no reason. I know why this wasn't accepted. The speed portal skip is a type 3 skip and those are not allowed on shittercrate. That's like saying that that's just as getting the Sergei Lester is dump shit. Like the Sergei Lester is dump on Night Terrors, like jumping on that slab. It's just as brain dead. I completed this myself without taking that because I hated the level back then. It was really fucking frustrating. And yeah, I can actually show, like, I'm pretty sure you already know yourself as well. Like, it's jumping here, and then here it says Sergei Lester is dumb. Or, wait, is it actually there? Oh, it's over here. And then there are the Trumps. Destroy Trump. Well, I mean, accidents happen because he accidentally, like, did this and then exit out of, like, save and exit. And then it said unverified and he had to re-verify it again. I guess I could also confirm that this could perhaps be my new hardest. I kind of consider this to be a bit harder than Infernal Abyss, only by a tiny bit. Some people might find it easier, like my friend Remy. Like, Zapkill easier than Infernal Abyss, but I think for me it could be the opposite, because I myself am not like a wave player. I consider myself more of like a balanced kind of player. I'm like actually kind of good at everything. Like I completed Bloodbath, which means I'm good at ship. I completed Hateful Reflection and Downbase, which means I'm also pretty good at wave. Except spam. Spam is something that I'm lacking on a lot. Like, it's like when I'm trying to spam, it's just as painful as like running a marathon. Like, I think I would have already stopped running within like 6 seconds. And do you know what's the worst part about running it? Like, something similar about it, like a cross, for example. Like when you're like last, and then you get to like the last like row, or like the last like full-on sprint. There's like people surrounded around the fences, and then they make fun of you for being like one of the last people on the cross. Weak T. I weigh like 85 kilograms and height is 172 meters, I think. Damn, keep it up, mate. What about you? Well, I think something similar to you, Pixel, like very close to your height as well. Wait, why did I hit search? Oh my goodness. And I think I weigh like around 100 kilograms or something like that. Yeah, something around that. And I hate the fact that I weigh that much. I dislike obesity. I dislike being fat. It removes so much freaking, what's it called, advantages I could achieve. My dad is higher and technically weighs the same. Well, I suppose that could be applied for my dad as well. Wait, what should be my next list challenge? Because I thought of completing one at some point. I thought of it being either this, like Vayne by Limetime 313, No Rider, or my personal least favorite out of the three, click consistency version 3. Or Vane L. Yup. I remember passing the first part like multiple times back in February or March previous year. And then I was like, dude, I think I'm the best consistency player. Like, how did I improve this much? Oh, I almost passed it. No trumps. No rider. More like, no trumps. Exactly, bro. Oh, and I have great news. I thought of returning to CS, like, this Sunday, like today. Maybe I could play with you if you'll play with Donix as well. I miss the times when we actually used to play. I'm just like, I hate it when bots buy the same exact guns. Like, they either go with FAMAS or M4A4 or M4A1 or whatever it's called. Basically, to sum it up, rifles. I improved at it a lot. Yeah, I could tell. Because their AI is used to it. AWP and Scout too. And speaking of those, I'd say that those are my personal favorite because they actually require good accuracy and skill to actually get kills on, like those. Even SMGs like PP and P90 or Negev, or even Negev, Nova, or XM1014, even AUG. Oh, the so-called freaking sniper rifles. Like, those are exotic. Even AUG or SG553, there's a lot. Oh, and yeah, I started using Scout over AWP much more for how much more advantages I have with it compared to an AWP. Doesn't mean that AWP sucks though, I just prefer SG lately, like a Scout. SG553 over AWP, no cap, L. Yup. But both are great though. The only thing I'm lacking on when it comes to CS is hearing the opponents, like the enemies. I don't hear that well. Even if I have headphones on, my hearing ability is still kinda trash to some degree. I can kinda hear the footsteps, but I can't really tell on which exact spot is the enemy hiding on. Oh, and also I have a question to ask regarding this level. If I spent at least 200,000 attempts, would I at least complete it by then? Mine ain't bad after listening to a bajillion spam tracks. Yeah, I guess. Alright. Because the reason why I'm asking that is because I spent over 34,000 attempts on Infernal Abyss. And I still somehow kept my sanity sane. But not as well, you know? Like, you heard my raging and complaining. I was like, wow, I died to the easiest input even with the orb skip. Congratulations! I deserve the award for being the most retarded player in the game. I think that's the one where I went the most insane. Like, with my raging and complaining. No. I think there were even more insane ones, but that's the most I could remember. Like, I actually lost it with Infernal Abyss. I'm glad I don't have to play it ever again. And speaking of which, like, look at what I did. So if I go Infernal Abyss, just because of how much I hate the level, I no-clipped it for the coin, so I don't have to play it ever again. Just added one more attempt to it and boom, there we go. Level completed. Oh, and yeah, I actually had fun with Scra. Like, that was actually a great level. Certain depths were questionable, but it's a great level for most of it. It has the balancing just from my type. Crowd control? Random stuff with dead stream. Playing Infernal Abyss. Again, lol, no requests. Oh, wait. Hold on. Do you guys think... What do you guys think? Was I more insane on Infernal Abyss in 2020 or in 2021 for the rebeat? What do you guys think? Like, when was I more edgy, in which exact year? From what you guys listened, from what went through your guys' ears? I don't know, but probably 2020. Fair enough. Oh, speaking of which, let me actually take a look at those streams. I kinda miss the 2020 era for multiple reasons. Actually just find it. Okay. Perfect. Playing on the SMP. Damn, those are the days. Random stream hackies. No level requests. Oh. Let me actually find when I was raging the most on Infernal Abyss. Trump versus Infernal Abyss. Let's just find it, which is pretty close to it. You know the level, and so do I. Oh no, not a rickroll reference. There were times where I put fire emoji for Infernal Abyss. Like, why would I ever do that? That level isn't even fire in the first place. Okay, so here's the deal. So this was when I completed Infernal Abyss. Like, here, this is the completion attempt. You know this pump, and so do I. Yes. I was a bit more sane with my reaction. Look out! And you could tell how nervous I got just by looking at the cursor moves. 1, 1, 2. And I apparently survived this impossible ass UFO. And then once I went over there, once I saw it, and then I was like, oh my goodness, I'm glad it's over.
Yes.
By the way, that was my grandma. I'm still surprised I pushed through. Yeah, like, bro. Oh, and yeah, here's like my old profile picture up there that you made for me. And then there goes the GG flood. I thought when I completed it, I thought that when chat froze, right? I thought I actually didn't complete it, but I'm glad it did. Like, the chat froze, like the chat window. Oh yeah, it's bad. Fluke from 71%. Dashy, fuck yes. I was more energetic completing down base than this. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have more. Yes, I do have more to show. Infernal Abyss sucks. Those demon levels are fire, bro. Fire emoji. On this one, I was a bit more optimistic. Okay, let me just quickly show. Just as long as the ship responds. What is this dog shit quality, bruh? Okay, so I found one. I found another moment from one of my Infernal Abyss streams. Okay, so here's the deal. Like, look at how many people. Look at how much active my chat was back then. Today's your lucky day.
Okay, yes.
Okay, yes.
Yes. GG. 69.
And I think when I streamed this, like on that exact day, I think I had that normal latency, so I think it explains why the messages started like appearing this late. Oh yeah, I used my Francis cover for Infernal Abyss. Finally passed the first 2 pillars with my cover. Damn, I must admit, those were in fact the days. Like 2020 was definitely the peak of my channel. Taking some breaks from Infernal Abyss. Oh, there it is! I found one that's actually public and it's actually like using like some complaining actually. And before I was like, oh, there's a secret and stuff. Let's remove the secret. You secret. Not anymore. Okay, so here it is. Beg for life, I don't want to fucking die. And dude, look, the window of the game glitched out inside OBS. I'm glad I didn't complete that attempt.
Damn it! No! I hate this UFO! Why is it so bad? Why is it so ugly? Nah, that's it. Fuck it. I'm replacing this. There's no point in playing it, and then I'm gonna replace it with this.
As if I would ever complete Infernal Abyss if it had that. Replace it with this.
I just can't do that part anymore. That's so dumb.
Replace this with UFO.
I'm replacing it with this. I'm buffing Infernal Abyss.
Yup, those were the times. I'm glad I'm not like that, at least as much. Okay, so we're back. Oh, buffing LMFA. Yeah, right? As if Infernal Abyss couldn't get any worse. It's so dog shit. Wait, LD? Infernal Abyss LDM? Wait, what is it called? Infernal Abyss 240 LDM. Okay. Let's actually replay Infernal Abyss. Why did I start off as a normal speed unless I'm envisioning some stupid stuff? Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And I remember promising that I would go for the coin on the last 3B, but I didn't, just because of how much I hated the level. I was already pissed off playing it to begin with. Yeah, look at that brain, that freaking UFO. One try on the coin. Crash triggers are like expired milk. They're nothing and they taste like cum, whether you'd agree or not. No, that's true. And if you're wondering why I made this post, here's the deal. You know this challenge? Coggers? I'm surprised, like, see, there's no low detail mode check mark, right? But when I open this level inside the editor, and then scroll a bit above, you see, wait, oh wait, no, it's not this, but it's rather this, right? It says high detail, and this actually crashes the game because there are crash triggers. These, see? I only pressed LDM, like I was playing on Francis LDM off this, and I didn't even know this existed. Like, crash triggers are fucking worthless. Like, why would anyone ever add this shit into their level? It's so useless. Just destroying the potential of a level, just ruining great potential. Duality of people, random level by random person, so cringe. Also people when rickrolling in 2023, my time to shine with cum. Jesse Pinkman, no trumps. The Hell Dignity layout, Azurite, 9 circles layout. Moment. Trump Trident WTF, Trump plus WTF, Biden fullness. Across a travel, Trump makes drown, choke on a gravel. Fuck Trump, Biden for the win. And here's layout. Here's the best description I've ever wrote. Crash triggers are the equivalent of adding anime girls in Vatromet levels. Amazing potential ruined. Oh, and by the way, don't get offended by that. I only added just to make those feel bad for putting such triggers in their levels. And by the way, don't worry, that wasn't pointed at you and it never would be. It was only written like that just because I fell for the LDM. I never knew that crash trigger even existed in that challenge in the first place. I suppose I should actually look at the level in the editor a bit more often before I actually play it. Oh shit, look at that! Really? And by the way, in some cases I'm just joking. Don't worry, it will. I only say such questionable stuff to something that only pisses me off. That's not supposed to like offend weebs in any way, unless I get targeted by some just because of an opinion. Then I use some very low comebacks just to make them feel bad for what they're doing. Let's try this. LOL. I died on the coin! This is like inspired from Acheron. Acheron ball, but if it was made with low effort. Let's try this. Trump Pepper Pig WTF. Go Giddy Goku. Imagine someone adding this crap at the end of their level. It would be kind of hilarious if an actually rated level contained that. Craze and Trump Burger. Let's give it a try. Oh, and also, I think, yeah, I'm gonna complete levels on recording rather than on stream if they are a demon level, if they're like rather very long, because let's say I'm getting far and then the internet just goes off. I don't want that to happen. Okay, let's actually play this. DJ TR77MP, when even a burger starts chasing him down the fart village. Did I poop too hard? And yeah, DJ TR77MP is actually intentional. And yeah, that's actually possible, it's just very difficult. Let's try buffed Cataclysm. This is Cataclysm if Trump made it. He doesn't know about balancing. What? How did I first try that? And the best part about this buffed Cataclysm by me is the ending. Like, you'll actually see a pure masterpiece of the Hall of Fame that I wrote. By the way, can you play Acropolis, but why? Yeah, sure. Oh, I saw it. The Hall of Shame, Pointer Crate. Thanks for farting. It's so hilarious. It's factual. Like, Pointer Crate will never succeed in life. Like, all they did is just sort out levels by difficulty, and some people found it cool, and then that's how they earned their fame. And there's unfortunately like thousands of simps supporting them. And I must say, I'm feeling kind of like more confident, like when I'm going to school, when I'm having tests. And like, I must say that I actually do appreciate and kind of dig the school that I'm going into, like nowadays, or these Saturdays, to make it sound more accurate, because I only go to school on Saturdays, only when tests are announced. And I actually have great teachers, like great professors. The Hall of Shame, Pointer Crate. Thanks for farting! Dude, I didn't even playtest if they actually aligned in the middle of the screen. Acropolis, but why? One of my favorite levels. Oh yeah, I can see what I'm supposed to do. Oh no, not double clicks, no! Why? Wait, no, why would I click there? That's so funny. I'm also gonna recomplete this on my PC only when I get an office mouse, like only when I buy it, to make it sound better. Because how come I could get it? I need to buy it. WTF, I made a physically impossible part. Oh, I think I know which one you're talking about. I played this in practice, like, a couple days ago, and yeah, I think 33 is, like, something I cannot pass. Like the so-called ending of the hardest part of Acropolis. And I'd say an office mouse is infinitely better for things like micro clicks, right? Now, don't worry. That tends to happen. Consider yourself lucky you aren't me, because when it comes to playtesting, I rarely ever do such thing. Even though I'm saying how much playtesting is important in an actually serious level or a joke level, I still sometimes completely forget about the definition of it. Click. Oh yeah, that's what gets me. No matter how lightly I tap, or no matter how How while I do the micro click, I just cannot pass that. Wait, if I do soak hitboxes. Yeah, like I think. Oh. I think the thing is I'm kind of touching this spike. Then I was like, bro, what? How am I dying to this? So then I just had to use no clip. Okay, enough no clip. No, why would I do that? I didn't mean to exit out. You can clip that. You can clip that. I didn't mean to exit out at all. Wait, I'm just gonna make sure no clip is off. Okay, so that doesn't work. You gotta do that. Oh no, the Trump homie maybe shits. Trump when even a fucking burger starts chasing him down the clumsy fortress. That's such a hilarious sentence for how nonsensical it might sound. Wait, am I missing out on something? Again, I fell into the void. What the fuck was that text? I fell into the void or the so-called abyss. Oh, I actually did it! I did the click. The fuck? As always. Trump when he does this, Trump when he gets 4x speed of Acropolis last wave, easy. Also Trump when he sees a spider jokey in Minecraft. I'm out of here. And yeah, just like what my friend says, Trump sounds like the type of person that would eat chicken covered in magma. Which is true. Trump sounds like the type of guy that would do that. He would definitely get a to-go box for that. Or like a go-to box for that. So he could eat it later on during the day. Oh! That was kinda decent. I must admit, that was actually kinda great. There we go. The Hall of Shame. Let's try this. B-Boy 1004 challenge. Let's give it a try. Yes, there we go. L in chat.
L in chat. Let's go, guys. Revenge taken. L.
Hello, Daniel. Welcome, my friend. Trump went Bedrock winner. New friend fucking made. Oh, that was so close. Yet another one. I'm pretty sure I would have survived if I just jumped over that. Oh my god, what are these lag spikes? Trump went lag spike. Oh, that was so close. Get cool. Get cool. So good close. There we go. I beat it. And I'm surprisingly getting a bit more consistent with 77% on Troll Machine. Holy shit, I actually survived with that lag spike. Yeah, see? One try. I'm getting more and more impressed with myself. Let's try this. Trump versus Furious Flames ending. Kind of fun, actually. I like the way I did these kind of like slabs, like rotated ones. Let's try this. Trumperium Twerkings. What's up? Ten parts of Trump insane, yo. You did it! Thank you. Just imagine how many UFO deaths I'd have if I ever verify this. And yes, this was actually hack uploaded on my mobile account. I beat the 9 circles on the 18th of January 2023, 2019. Oh, congrats! Keep it up, Daniel. Trump versus Rush and okay. You know, I actually don't do too bad on this. I just need to actually play it, which should be self-explanatory for the most part. I I don't know why am I dying to this duel so much out of all the parts that exist in the entire world. Like, see, I almost won't try that compared to that free duel. 19th of January 2023, I got the blue screen of that. Well, that sucks. Trump, AUG, ace, fail. Yeah, I'm never completing that, whether it's a layout or not. Shitty no Ryzen. And the first person who got the blue screen of that.
Down madness, chaos in the brain, let my blood flow, make my blood flow through you.
Trump versus Taco Bell L. When Trump fights, the entire world is doomed. I might complete this for my first Silver GDSR Wave challenge. It looks doable to me. It's just a matter of being consistent on this. Yeah, you can actually do that as well. I can definitely complete that. I definitely see myself completing that in like 3,000 to 4,000 attempts or something like that. Solar circles, that's pretty good. Oh, I already completed that like 2 or 3 years ago so far. Yes, the pinnacle of the best balancing. Racist Trump when he befriends zombified people. My time to shine with hearts. What? How did I exit out that fast? How? Did you guys see how quickly I escaped? And I didn't even use my mouse, which is a crazier thing. Which is even crazier. Another world record. Exactly. For the weirdest thing ever, like the weirdest thing to ever exist. Trump hotel fart, no. Ouch! I'm never completing this in my life. This is one of the few Trump levels I'm never completing, like, ever. Oh damn, I just got 17%. Why was that exit out like that I just did like a minute ago so wholesome? LMAO layout, deterioration layout. Oh, okay, that's a huge step up from the 60-something attempts in practice mode. Gonna study A. Alright, have a good one, bro. Oh, I'm almost at 840 levels, which is kinda cool. Oh, and I suppose in the next like 10 minutes or something like that, I'm gonna finish off the stream. I suppose it was a pretty good one. We did lots of productive stuff. I'm just now playing a bunch of random Trump levels. I'm at my aunt's house. Okay. There we go. That's very doable, but slightly very tricky. Let's play disruption layout. Surprised I never died there. Very glad I didn't die past that insane timing on the last cube, like the very first orb. It's unfortunately not a buffer click, which kinda sucks. I actually didn't do that bad on this practice run. Trump versus summer heat. Trump when it's summer and then drops an insane fart to extinguish heat. If there's a modern problem, it needs to have a modern solution. That was so decent. Trump fart penetrate. Which is just Trump's. Housing units. Okay. Pigling Brute Hack. Noble and Rustam Ill. Streamilis. Maybe for my next video, I'm gonna make like a challenges compilation, kind of like the one I did like 10 months ago or something like that. I'm gonna include lots of challenges, like most likely everything that I've completed so far that won't repeat something that I completed, like that I've at least mentioned in my first challenges video, like of 2022, and most likely my only one. Oh my goodness, I can't actually believe how much scaled glow with blending could give. Like, it's actually crazy. It's actually insane how much lag such small thing could give to a person. Let's see, how well could I run that now? Better, but could be better. Great challenge. I wish I could be skilled at making gameplay just as those people one day. Maybe I could erase these glow thingies. Gaggily cuckoo. Maybe that could help. Like, bro, I just can't spam. I really cannot do it. And yeah, that's about it. Let's just play some Turska low detail mode. %, great. Oops. This is thankfully easier than something like D minor, which I'm thankful for completing it. Okay, 35%. Let's go. Ooh, that was kind of decent, I must admit. That was pretty good. Imagine clicking there twice. Totally couldn't be me. Yeah, like I can't see. I really can't see for crap, bro. Oh, okay, that was kind of pretty good for the 100th attempt. Damn. My freaking finger. I wanna cry every time I encounter a spam part. Regardless of if it's a challenge or a level, or like you know, an actual like demon level or something like that. Tell me that I totally wasn't expecting that. This is like the so-called, how I like to call it, like VSC, but if it wasn't like list worthy. Yeah, it's the hardest click in the entire level. I'm surprised I died to that only once when completing it. Aeon died to it like at least 5 times from what I remember. More than what I did. Like, what is it with me clicking so early on those saw blades? Specifically those, out of all that exist in the entire challenge. Like, specifically saw blades. When I see a saw blade, I'm like, yo, I think I need to click early. Or I just have to suffocate to a slope because I tapped too late. Okay, I'm not gonna do an extra click there, for sure. I won't. Just penetrates my hand. Oh, there we go. Great stuff. Turska LDM complete. Now it's not like visually nerfed anymore, you know? Let's try the worst challenge. This is like the hardest like spam challenge I've ever completed. This is like the hardest spam thing I ever completed, that also contains some skill-based stuff in it. Oh, 28%. Let's go. Yeah, like, see, I just can't spam. I just really cannot do it. It's by far the hardest type of skill set to overcome. For me, at least. And quick consistency as well. And yeah, I slightly extended the stream duration so I could make it a 2-hour stream. And then by tomorrow I'm gonna grind Carnage mode from 0, but before I do that, I'm gonna actually grind it from runs as well. Okay, that was a stupid death, but I got to like the hardest click of the entire freaking challenge. Oh yeah, that's the hardest skill-based click in the entire challenge. I keep on imagining some really weird level names in my head. Yeah, like, that spam's like impossible. It's just as bad as every other spam in the entire challenge. I'm glad I don't have to actually play this anymore, like, ever. As much as I wish I enjoyed this challenge, I unfortunately didn't. Wait, what if I do this? What if I make it so that my entire can is on the freaking table? Maybe that could change something. Oh, we died to the free part. Well, whatever. 5 more minutes of stream, then it's time to finish it up. Yeah, like, damn, my hand is freezing every time I encounter a spam part. Really? That close to the hardest part, arguably? The let's go inputs are screwing me over like a trucker. Like damn, and overkills as well. And overkills and let's go inputs. What a dumb combination. Abomination combination. Hold on. Da! Ne! FPS decapitation. Make sure to refresh it. Damn, that part's so free, bro. I am cringing for the fact I'm dying to that. It's so free. Okay, we got to the hardest part, and my hand got numbed right away. My hand got numb and dumb. Like, why is that part so strangely difficult? It should be free. Even though it already is, I'm just dying to it because of nothing. Like, out of all places for me to die to, I died to that one? Cringe. Like, that is cringe. I'm just playing this out of boredom. Don't really have much to do. Okay, there we go. We got into the spam, like half of it, like over here. Nice. Damn. I'm gonna stream for like 3 more minutes and then I should call it quits there. Damn, FPS is going off every time I tab out, so I gotta refresh it. Like, why am I dying to that pillar? Like, I don't think I should die to that, like, at all. Like, that pillar is easier than Stereo Madness. Like, why to that one? I'm so cringe, bro. Really? Like, I think that's the cringiest spot to die to, in my opinion. Like, that spot's so cringe. My face went too early, clicky Lonia. Too early, clicky Lonia. Let's get to 40 attempts and I'm gonna finish off the stream. Fuck that click, oh my goodness. It's so ass. It's so dog shit. It's so bullshit. Like, that's a full-on bullshit. And last one. And yeah, I'd rather die to that than to the dump pump. Well, oh hey Danix, welcome my friend. I'm continuing to play my hardest spam challenge. True move pop. Like damn. I'm gonna be so excited, like once I buy an office mouse for my PC, I'm gonna be playing just as well. And it will be more efficient for me to like just play with an office mouse because they're rather more meant for comfort, you know? Just like what my friend said, like that's the most true sentence I've ever seen or ever read about an office mouse. Then my finger destroyed. Now seriously, gaming mice are better. Well, you do you, I suppose. I just myself prefer to like play with an office mouse because I haven't ever. Wow, damn, I'm having strokes when talking. Basically, what I meant to say is I prefer office mice than gaming ones because well, they're more comfortable. I've been using this office mouse on my uncle's PC for years and I never replaced it ever. It helped me complete so many levels, it's actually crazy. Oh, and by the way, welcome to the stream, Pyrex. Kid named Finger. Gaming mice are just as comfortable. Yeah, office mice can be more comforting, but the input delay isn't worth it. Fair enough. It's just the one you have isn't comfortable for you. Oh yeah, so here's the one thing I wanted to say. So the one I have on my PC, the problem with it is like, why am I not playing just as well as I do from here is because I think it's a bit larger than my uncle's PC office mouse. What's your mouse? Like a Logitech M100. It's definitely way smaller than the one I have on my PC. So I think that's the reason why it's more comfortable to play on this one. Like it suits my hand better, in my opinion. Oh, isn't that one a bit old? Yeah, it is. Like my uncle bought it like already over 10 years ago. Maybe even before I was even born in the first place. What if I just spam on that one? I use the G203, it's pretty good. Alright. Oh, and speaking of mice, I do have one already. That's an office one. Like from where I live, but I just don't know if it will still work. Like, I don't know what's the last time I plugged it into, like, the PC. It was already bought before I even bought my PC in the first place, so I don't know if it will work. And speaking of which, that mouse that I'm referring to is like a wireless one, and like there needs to be like those, like you have to put the batteries in it for it to work. Like 1 or 2 batteries at most. Wireless mice also tend to have bigger input latency. Oh, well, thank you for telling me that. Now I'll be more careful for what products I'm buying. What happened to my voice? I'd say I prefer the one that aren't wireless because one, you don't have to like put in the batteries in it or even charge it, right? And what's the other one that I wanted to say? It's just that I think a mouse that's actually like wired, that actually has cable to it, it will be more reasonable, you know? That's naturally how mice have originally been created, right? I mean, that should be logical since direct connection is more stable than distant. Yep. Oop. Also, when will you play CS again? I thought of like doing it today. I just have to like relaunch Steam, and I hope the disconnecting thingy doesn't happen as much. If you think about buying a mouse, I would recommend the G203. It's decent and it's quite cheap. I bought it for like, I don't even remember, like 35 euros on Amazon. Okay. Thanks for the recommendation, by the way. I appreciate it. Bro, like, since I'm playing this level, I remember how much I used to struggle on it. It could have been my quickest completion if I just didn't choke past the spam. Probably the hardest challenge I would have ever fluked as well. Maybe the second or third proudest thing I would have ever done in the entire GD by far. I just ain't a spam player. Like, every time I get to spam, I'm always thinking like, oh, I'm definitely gonna die to it. I'm so gonna die to it because I have terrifyingly low clicks per second if I'm actually playing it that seriously. Yeah, like, see? I think the reason why I'm also dying is not just because of terrifyingly low clicks per second, it's because of, like, my finger tends to kind of like slip or just like get numb, so-called. And I've got my winter exams tomorrow and on Tuesday. Good luck, bro. Oh, and I'm definitely going for Zafkiel after Carnage mode, which I'll be grinding tomorrow. Today I did 57 to like 92 and 79 to 100 twice. I think I'll upload 57 to 100 if I get it. It's just that this part over here is such a choke point. 1, 2 to the 3. Even though this is a huge step up from Infernal Abyss, I'll try my best to keep my sanity sane, you know? Because I do like the way this level plays. Like, I like this lava part. This could perhaps be my personal favorite part in the entire level. Like, you have a feeling you're going to an entirely different dimension, or perhaps even a game to begin with. It's such that it's always the best levels that have to be ruined from cats. Like, from what I heard, this level was cat verified or something like that. Oh, oh, I completely forgot about that, sorry. I can barely comprehend what you're talking about. There goes the list challenge part. What? Oh, I completely forgot that I, like, maximized my audio in Audio Mixer. I think I could be heard way more properly now. Oh, and besides, if I can complete idols, I can also complete this. But all I know is that I'm definitely dying to the 90s, for sure. This perhaps. Oh, and yeah, I found a consistent strategy for that duel, apparently. Just click as soon as I enter into the portal, like ship, for example, and then just click right away, or do click consistency. Oh, and another question, does your launcher have 1.19.3? Wait, let me actually check if... Thank you. If Salvire received an update. Salvire, let me see. This page 3 times. So it says it goes from 1.8.9 all up to 1.19.2. Well, I mean, it's gotta be like implemented at some point, right? The mods from that launcher probably did hear of it. They're just probably busy, so they should take their time. But I mean, even 1.19.2 is great. Because there's like that Ancient Cities update, and I'm actually pretty good at looting them, surprisingly. Speaking of which, I do tend to play Minecraft the most out of every other game that I have on both PCs. Damn, that's bizarre. It's been so long since 1.19.3 came out. I'd guess the launcher was inactive if I were you. Well, could be. Maybe I could try joining their Discord server and see if some people asked if 1.19.3 is getting implemented anytime soon. Just to have that bit of like awareness. Because taking so long to update, it's abnormal. Yeah, right? There we go. And next Saturday, I'll have last tests for January. Then I think I'm gonna have yet another 1 to 2 months rest. Unless something happens, so then it will become a bit shorter. Wait, hold on. So I did a practice run on this yesterday, like directly from the first drop. And I did less than 40 attempts in practice mode, which is excellent. I can definitely go for this. For sure. I'm just not a wave player. Like, this wave is actually crazy. And this part over here, this little section over here, I think I'll have to erase those, a tiny bit of those black blocks. Because FPS is kind of getting decapitated a tiny bit there. I think if I actually ever complete this, it could be my new hardest because I'm not a wave player. And from what I played this level, most of the difficulty in this level comes from the waves. Like everything else is like fine to some degree. And I know for a fact I'm definitely dying to here. It's always gonna be the best levels that needs to be hack verified, bruh. And let's do some rounds on Carnage mode, perhaps. So yeah, I'll be grinding this tomorrow for an entire day, and I'll try OBS with simple output thingy, or whatever it's called. The quality will then look a bit garbage, but it's still watchable to some degree. Hello, Citron. I'm so gonna die to that flashbang, like that dark one. I just gotta make sure that this doesn't happen, like my eyes were slightly itching by now. I'm building a layout specifically for you. Oh, thank you. I'm super excited to see what you've prepared for me for that one. Because you know how to actually make amazing gameplay. I actually really like the way you execute each part. Compared to me, I just can't make gameplay. If I was to have a rated level with a gameplay of mine, there will be a freaking genocide in the comments due to how bad it is. Not bad for a 16 attempts practice run and a start position from almost 30%. And my best run is 43 to 78. Okay. Oh, and here's another thing. So I also did 8 to 75 yesterday. Imagine if I accidentally did that all up to 100. It will be both depressing and extremely nice. Because the first 8% isn't that difficult. It's just rather choke point heavy. Just because of like 1 to 2 like little gaps. I don't know why that's the condition, but it's because it's using a funk song. Let's go. And like you're a fan of funk and you like Troll Machine, so should make sense. Yeah, I really love Troll Machine. Shall I spoil you the song or not? Well, if you'd like to, of course. I was always a fan of funk. And yes, I do like Troll Machine. It's definitely one of my personal favorite like extremes I've completed. Wait, Troll Machine LDM. Wait, I could just search it up from myself. Let's go, 100 downloads. Let's play it. Like, it's actually insane how talented people could be when it comes to making gameplay. Like, this is actually a perfect example of a masterpiece. Neon Blade. Oh, alright. I don't think I ever heard of that song. I'll send a link to it, sure. Even though I do check, like, song every now and then, highly doubt I ever heard of Neon Blade, unless I pass by it without paying attention. Okay, let's copy link address and then paste it over here. Okay, so YouTube Studio, let's just erase that. It's called Neon Blade. Moon Deity Neon Blade. Let's try that. Oh, I've seen this thumbnail. Parental advisory, explicit content. It's a 4-minute song, sure.
Мы из поколения мужчин, выращенных женщинами. Поможет ли другая?
Bro, what the fuck is that message? Oh, this is actually really good. This is just like every other funk song. It never disappoints. Maybe I should make a playlist, like out of all funk songs that I actually really like. Wait, what's this most replayed? Let me see why is that the case. Oh, I see why. That's a really catchy tune. I like it. Okay, I'm definitely gonna listen to the entire song, like, once I get back home. And speaking of which, I will be going back home in, like, a couple minutes, since it's eventually gonna be, like, 4 PM, and that's usually when I go home. I won't use the whole song. Okay. I did read your message, Citron. Just because I didn't say it out loud doesn't mean I didn't read it. Oh, and also guys, here's a little thing. So you guys know how funny Wolves is when it comes to jokes, right? He's a funny ass dude, right? And then I remember watching some of his clips, and he said, if I don't die to 98 on Acheron, I'm gonna make a 12-hour Fortnite stream. Today I did a very comparable thing to that, but for a different level. So here's the deal. If I don't die to the last ship from Lemons on Carnage mode, I'm gonna make a 3-hour level request stream. And if I don't die at the last 10% of Zapkiel, I'm gonna make a 6-hour Roblox Assassin stream. Not CS stream, L. Like, how are people this skilled at making this great gameplay? Like, this is actually, it's actually insane how talented people are when it comes to this kind of stuff. I almost recompleted this on my PC in full detail, but like the 77 to like 94 is like crazy difficult. Like this part. Dude, I keep on surviving these random lag spikes on the last duel. And I'm surprised I'm actually getting a bit more used to this part. That I could have gotten more used to in the past. Could have saved me more better runs, you know? And this is what I like to call a masterpiece. And there's like a layout I made, it's called Turmip VQP. Turmip VQP. Like, Trumopvokbot, smeared letters, and like, what do you guys think? How would you guys rate this layout? In case you missed out on it, I'm gonna show it. And yes, this is like an actually serious one. And it unfortunately overuses orbs in the pre-drop. Oh, and there's another thing I never said about it. The balancing on this layout is actually intentional. It was planned to be like this right away. Frankly speaking, this is so much better than the rest of your layouts. Wait, really? Well, thanks, but I know for a fact I'm not better than you when it comes to such things. Yeah, that wave and this one are the hardest parts. And that is actually intentional. The reason to that is because I want... It would be cooler to see more levels balanced like that. Which is the exact opposite to levels like Hatred. I was inspired by those kind of like... what do you call it? Like... levels that have gameplay out of levels such as Vasureta, things like Kuzureta, and those kinds of levels. It has a decent flow. Oh well, thank you! I'd say my personal favorite part in this entire layout that I made, even though for how short it is, I'd say my personal favorite part could perhaps be like, wait, let me see. So if I pass that, it could be like this part over here, like the first drop. Although, what I wanted to do, like a little change, is to like make sure to change this spike and turn it into one of those. And make sure to do this. Since this is not visible, I'm just gonna do this. There we go, so people can actually see the orb. I completely forgot about it. I thought it was actually over the layer of this cube portal. And this actually really inspires me to make more layouts like this. Like, this is my first time I ever used these kinds of things. I wouldn't even think of those if I didn't see one of your layouts. And I think it's actually as well possible to touch this slab so the player can actually buffer click here. If not, then it has to be a tiny bit timed. And well, that's about it, I suppose. And I could perhaps turn these pink orbs into buffer clicks. If I wanna like make a tiny bit of like a revamp to it. I also thought of doing this. The Lost Existence. Like, it's a level I would love to complete regardless of how long it is. It will be the longest level I've ever completed. If I ever go for it. There's just like one thing that bothers me a lot about it, and it's like basically in the later half, like after this UFO, if I just get to it, like past that, there is like this click. Like this click over here is like very close to a frame perfect on higher refresh rates, apparently, from what I've heard. It's like really difficult. Like specifically this one, like jumping off from here. Oh, what as well? Oh yeah, I've noticed from Wolves, like when he completed this level, someone he said somewhere around here there's like a really hard jump for higher refresh rates, like right after here. So you see this jump, right? There's supposed to be this, but it appears like with some toggle triggers apparently. So this is apparently like this jump over here is a buffer click on lower refresh rates, but on higher refresh rates it's a timing. And I actually want to make sure that that's actually true. Hold on. Actually want to see if that's really the case, just so I know. Let's see. So I'm using 240 just as always. Wait, how? Yeah, sometimes the player can actually die to it if buffer clicked on higher refresh rates. And the song is pretty nice in this level as well. Gagiliku. And yes, this is possible. Yeah. Well, there's unfortunately invisible Trump Talibans at the end, so no skip. Okay. Yeah, balls. Yeah. And just like every other Jonathan GD level, he needs to make a very evil last click, like over here. It's like very evil, and I'm 100% expecting to die to it because of how nervous I will be. I'll be like shaking like I've never been shaking in my entire life. Like everything inside me and outside of me will be having a freaking disruption. Though, however, like I said, I really like this song, like within the Sanis Infinity remix. It sounds pretty cool. I remember using that song for, like, what's it called? That one freaking level I made, the Geometry Journey, yeah. Yeah, right? Okay, that's a good one. Okay, and hate to break it, but I suppose I made this stream longer than what it was intended to be, for how long it was intended to be. Yeah, I'm gonna end off this stream from here. Once I get back home, I'm gonna just like redo some tweaks in Steam so that like I could get CS ready to like play today. And yeah, that's about it. If you're free to play today, then sure, why not? I'm free to play. I'm always free, except upcoming Saturday only. And yeah, that's about it. I'll see you guys perhaps in 2 more days, because tomorrow I'll grind Carnage mode like almost the entire day. I'll just like brute force myself to play and hopefully beat it. You can write me in Steam whenever you're good to play. Okay, so that's about it. I'll catch you guys like on most likely Tuesday, like I said. And thank you guys so much for an amazing stream. See ya!